Hey everybody, it's Christina of Crafty Paws. I wanted to share with you guys a project that I have been putting off probably for a good 6-7 months. I saw a collage drawing of dogs online probably that many months ago, and I really wanted to do something like that for my dogs, but I was just super intimidated. I didn't know how to begin. And this is my entry actually into Luisa Diaz's birthday bash challenge, because she has challenged us to go ahead and just do something that has intimidated us or that we haven't finished, that we started. Now I didn't start this until yesterday, but once I got started I just was on a roll. I took a big picture of Bandito and I printed it out both in color and in black and white just because I didn't know how to start. And then I took one of the pictures and cut out these shapes. So the project takes a long time, at least for me, because it entails tons of fussy cutting. And I don't have fussy cutting scissors, so I just use regular scissors. And I cut each one of these pieces out of one picture, and then I took my box of scrap paper, and Jamie Lola, this is for you. This is how I store my scraps. It's just a plastic box, and I have tons of little scraps of paper. See? Things that I've used on projects and that I love the paper, and so I decided I was going to keep whatever I could and try to salvage it and use it in other projects. So that's my storage case, and I don't let it get bigger than or end up having more than this, which is probably about 1.5 inches high. So that's my storage for scraps, and I just started pulling out scraps of papers that I thought would be good for the collage. So I cut, like I said, each one of these shapes out. Then I used my glue stick and put each one of these pattern papers on top of that, and then fussy cut out the pattern paper after having glued it onto the already cut shapes. So basically I cut the shapes out twice. Once the photograph and once the pattern paper, once I glued each piece on. And then it was kind of like a puzzle. I just put everything back together. I don't know why, but some pieces don't fit in quite as well, which seems impossible because it's one photo. But whether it was the layering or I glued something slightly crooked or something, but I really like how it turned out. It's different. It's not something that I would normally do, and I really like how it turned out. I think I'm going to be doing one for Biscuit as well. It does take a ton of time and lots of fussy cutting. So before I attempt the next one, I think I'm going to invest in a pair of good fussy cutting scissors. So that will have to be after I'm off my freeze. The other thing, just so you know kind of the details that went into it, I then took a little dauber and inked all the edges of each of the pieces before gluing it all down. I also glossy accented the eyes and the nose, because obviously that's not pattern paper, that's from the photograph. And those are the only 3 pieces that remain from the photo. And even on those, because the photo was so dark, I ended up adding the highlights for the eyes using my white Jelly Roll pen. And I really like how that turned out. Bandito does have a big nose, but this nose looks extraordinarily big. He almost looks like a koala to me, but that's okay. And what else did I do? Oh, around the edge, just to have a nice background, I used my favorite gelatos, the blue and the green, and that's about it. I will say I really liked using the X-Acto knife for all of the little inside details. The outside is easy to cut with scissors, but the inside details are much too fine, at least for the scissors that I have. So using my X-Acto knife worked out great for that. And that's it. Louisa, I hope you like my project share, and if you guys get a chance, go check out her challenge. It's lots of fun. It's a great motivation. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.